The wait is over, the scalpel has evolved. Forget everything you thought you knew about the entry-level performance segment. The 2026 KTM Duke 390 isn't just a new model year update, it is a systematic dismantling of its predecessor to build something far more clinical, aggressive, and undeniably faster. For years, the 373 cubic centimeters engine was the gold standard, but KTM realized that to stay at the top, they had to move the goalposts. This isn't a bike for the faint-hearted or those looking for a gentle Sunday cruiser. This is a 399 cubic centimeters declaration of war against the growing competition. From the moment you thumb the starter, the deeper, more purposeful thrum of the redesigned LC4C engine tells you that the scalpel has been sharpened into something closer to a surgical laser. A heart transplant, 399 cubic centimeters of pure adrenaline. The headline is the displacement bump. Moving from 373 cubic centimeters to 399 cubic centimeters might sound incremental on paper, but on the tarmac, it's a revelation. We are now looking at 45 horsepower and 39 newton meters of torque. But it's not just the numbers, it's the delivery. KTM has re-engineered the cylinder head and the gearbox, making the power band feel wider and more accessible. The low-end chug that used to plague the older Dukes has been significantly smoothed out, yet the frantic, manic top-end rush remains fully intact. The power-to-weight ratio remains class-leading because, despite the bigger engine and more tech, KTM has managed to shave weight off the chassis and wheels. When you twist the throttle in third gear, the bike doesn't just accelerate, it lunges forward with a predatory instinct that makes its rivals feel sluggish by comparison. Chassis and handling, surgical precision. KTM has ditched the old frame for an all-new steel trellis main frame paired with a pressure die-cast aluminum subframe. This isn't just about aesthetics. It's about lateral rigidity and feedback. The bike feels narrower between the legs, allowing you to hook your knees in and flick the machine into Street Rider. You can finally dial in the bike to your specific riding style. The result is a front end that feels glued to the road and a rear that doesn't wallow when you're powering out of an apex. Electronics, the mini superbike experience. In terms of technology, the new Duke 390 has officially embarrassed the mid-capacity segment. It's no longer just about ABS and fuel injection. We are talking about a full suite of rider aids including lean-sensitive traction control, cornering ABS, and, for the first time, launch control. The new 5-inch bonded glass TFT display is a work of art, ditching the slightly dated look of the previous gen for a layout that mimics the 1290 Super Duke R. The introduction of track mode changes the UI to a tachometer-focused layout and allows you to customize your intervention levels on the fly. It even includes a lap timer. For the riders who want to push their limits safely, these electronics aren't intrusive. They are a safety net that lets you explore the bike's massive potential without the fear of a high side. Design and ergonomics, aggression redefined. Visually, the Gen 3 Duke 390 is polarizing in the best way possible. The tank shrouds are longer and more pointed, the LED headlight is more integrated, and the exposed subframe gives it a raw, industrial look. But the real victory is in the ergonomics. KTM has managed to lower the seat height to 800 mm, with an optional 820 mm spacer, making it far more accessible for shorter riders without sacrificing ground clearance. The foot pegs are machined aluminum, the levers are adjustable, and the overall fit and finish feel premium. The electronic orange And Atlantic blue colorways look stunning under direct sunlight, popping with a depth of paint quality we haven't seen from KTM in this price bracket before. It looks expensive, it looks fast, and it looks like it's doing 100 miles per hour while standing still. The verdict, is it still the king? With the arrival of the Triumph Speed 400 and the TVS Apache RTR 310, people wondered if KTM had lost its edge. This launch is the definitive answer. The 2024 Duke 390 doesn't just compete, it dominates. It's more refined than the old 390, yet more ready to race than anything else in the sub-500cc category. It's a bike that demands you become a better rider. It's twitchy, it's loud. It's incredibly fast, and it's packed with more tech than bikes twice its price. If you want a soft, comfortable commuter that blends into the background, look elsewhere. But if you want the most visceral, engaging, and technologically advanced naked bike on the market today, the king has returned to claim its throne. The scalpel hasn't just been updated, it's been perfected.